Hi everybody, it's June 24th, 2025, and I know in life there are many things that are sweet, and we don't always remember their occurrence in our lives, but there are many things that are sweet, but there are some sad things. And one thing that I think a lot of people deal with is that you may look at somebody and see a sweet person, a loving person, an understanding person, and you may be compelled to approach them. You may be compelled to trust them and to believe that they see the goodness in you and see the affinity for them in you, and you want them. You believe that they would naturally reciprocate towards you. And then it comes to actually interacting with them, and this seemingly loving and understanding person is either rude to you, doesn't acknowledge you, doesn't return the admiration you have for them. And this could be the saddest thing at times, because you may be at a vulnerable part of your life, or the span of a day where you feel vulnerable, and this person just completely, hits you with a sidewinder, and you like, how could this seemingly bright, loving person not see the good in me? Or why don't they care about me? Or why are they acting negatively towards me when I thought they were going to be this really warm person? And so when I've come across this in my own life, it's good to remember that the Father loves you. And I know that seems like something a zealot would say, but it's not necessarily the case. If you remember the Father loves you, then it puts into order everything else underneath him, which is everything. So you know that this person that you hoped you could trust, you find that you can't. But when you remember the Father loves you, you move on, and you remember that there are people out there that you remember that were like this person, and those people showed you kindness and respect. And this just teaches you the flow of life. It teaches you that blockages present themselves in key or vulnerable moments in your life. But if you could continue that flowing with power by hope towards something that's meant for you, you get to understand energy flow. You understand that these people are these instances that hinder you. If you could find peace and just pass right through them, you start to master energy control. And you can apply this to other parts of your life, because there's a network of spiritual lessons. There's a network of spiritual occurrences that happen in your life. And the Father comes in darkness, and the Father comes in light. The Father comes in gray. The Father comes from above or below. He'll teach you with pain. He'll teach you with kindness. He'll teach you with transcendence. He'll teach you with anything he can, anything that you need to see. So, and another thing you should learn about these people that you believed were warm and weren't, is that reminds you that when you're not feeling well and you are approached by somebody that you could sense is looking for goodness within you, remember that person that disappointed you, and don't be that person. And it's not out of hatred or scorn or bitterness. It's about that lesson that you learned, that people depend on you. Strangers depend on you for their trust in their own life. And I know you can't always be kind because you're frustrated and you just lost control. We all make mistakes. We all fall short sometimes. But if you just remember that people are looking at you and hoping that you would be the one person during that part of their life to reassure them that this is a good place, that we are on a good planet, that we are in a good existence, it does wonders for everybody, and it does wonders for yourself. They might not even tell you thank you. They might walk away after they got what they got and just called it that. But you should know that special things happen subtly, and you are appreciated, and you do well if you try. So I hope this helps. Thanks.